I am actually very proud of myself on the issue of marijuana. I used to always think, well, smoking anything is bad for you, it's bad for your lungs, so marijuana is bad for you and therefore should be illegal, which is a perfectly legitimate argument. But I always try to keep an open mind. So one day I sat down and did some research and some thinking on this issue. Should marijuana be legal? Well, I'm still under the opinion that it's not good for you, but here's the thing. You have to compare marijuana to alcohol and tobacco. Alcohol is obviously bad for you, and at one point in our history it was illegal. It was called the Prohibition era. And because it was illegal, a huge underground operation called bootlegging was started. And this is what gave us the legendary early 1900s Al Capone gangs and the massive amounts of crime that came with them. Now, it's impossible not to draw a connection between bootlegging and today's massive drug trade and the crime that goes along with it. If marijuana was legalized, a lot of that crime would disappear. And another interesting thing is alcohol is widely accepted as being worse for you than marijuana. Marijuana in excess is bad for you and can be addicting, but alcohol is not only bad for you, but endangers the people around you. Drunk driving, anyone? Now, it doesn't make sense that alcohol is legal and marijuana is not. Not to me. Not to mention tobacco, which is commonly believed to be far more addicting than marijuana. Marijuana is not a subject that I know a lot about. I don't smoke it, but just looking at this issue from an objective point of view, I have to say I think it should be legalized, controlled, and taxed. It would divert a huge chunk of crime from our country. You're starting to have a huge, big drug trade for hard drugs like cocaine, but once again, legalizing marijuana would definitely make a big dent in crime. I don't condone smoking marijuana, but I definitely think it should be legalized. I always try to keep an open mind, and this is an issue where I have to admit I was wrong. A lot of people, including me, I used to say, no drugs, no to drugs. But this is an issue where you have to look at the big picture. I know there's a lot of people out there that have an opinion on this issue. I'd love to hear what you have to say for or against legalizing marijuana. Your opinion on the how healthy marijuana is for you or whatever. So yeah, in the comment box below, tell me why or why not you think marijuana should be legalized.